never believed one kiss could ruin everything, or maybe, just maybe, it was meant to change it all. The worst part? He's acting like it never happened, and I'm the idiot still tasting his lips every time I breathe. Started on a Tuesday like most of our workout days. The gym smelled of metal, sweat, and faint citrus cleaning spray. A playlist of old-school rap thumped in the background as I spotted him on the bench press, arms flexing under the weight like something carved out of a Michelangelo sculpture. That was Nomi's so-called gym bro. The guy I joked with between sets, the guy who gave me protein bar recommendations and acted like he had zero clue how attractive he was. But then, that night, everything changed. And now, 2 days later, he's leaning against the cable machine, laughing like nothing ever happened, while I'm over here wondering if I imagined the way his lips felt against mine. Spoiler alert, I didn't. The gym was almost empty when it happened. Closing time always made the place feel different, quiet, like a secret. We were the last two there, drenched in sweat after a brutal leg day. I was sitting on the mat, stretching, when he walked over with that grin, the one that always made me feel like I was a little too close to the edge of something dangerous. "Good work today," he said, tossing me a towel. Our fingers brushed barely a second, but my chest tightened. I didn't know if it was exhaustion or something else. Something I'd been denying since the first time we shared a post-workout shake and our knees touched under the table. I looked up at him. He was standing too close. And God, he smelled like cedarwood and clean sweat, the kind of scent that makes you stupid. 1 second, we were joking about who could deadlift more, and the next, his mouth was on mine. It wasn't a soft kiss. It was raw, sudden, and it burned straight through me. His hand gripped the back of my neck like he couldn't let go, like maybe he'd wanted this as long as I had. But then just like that it was over. He pulled away, breathless, eyes wide like he'd made a mistake. And before I could even process what the hell just happened, he muttered something about needing to shower and left me sitting there, heart pounding against the mat like it wanted out of my chest. Now here we are, 2 days later, pretending. At least he's pretending. Me? I'm stuck in limbo, replaying every second of that kiss, wondering if I should bring it up or let it rot in the silence between us. "You're distracted today," Noah says now, smirking like always, like my world didn't flip upside down in the dim light of this very gym. He grabs a set of dumbbells, veins popping on his forearms, and I can't stop staring. Every part of me screams to ask why he did it, why he ran. But my pride, that fragile damn thing, keeps my mouth shut. I force a laugh. "Just tired. Tired." He chuckles, adjusting his grip. "You're the one who wanted to hit the gym 3 times this week. I didn't think I'd be dealing with distractions." I shoot back, testing the waters, my tone teasing, masking the storm in my chest. His eyes flick to mine quick, sharp, almost guilty before he looks away. And that's when I know. It wasn't just me. That kiss wasn't one-sided. He's hiding something, and I'll be damned if I don't find out what it is. I'm counting reps, pretending to care about my form, when I feel his presence behind me. His voice drops low, almost a whisper, close enough that his breath grazes my ear. "You mean, like what happened the other night?" My body freezes. I turn, dumbbells hanging at my sides, heartbeat slamming in my throat. His expression is unreadable, but his ice theory burning with something I can't name. "So you're not pretending anymore?" I manage, voice sharp enough to hide the way my hands tremble. He exhales, jaw tightening. "I wasn't pretending, Ethan. I was trying to figure out how to not screw this up. That should have calmed me. Didn't. By ghosting me? By acting like it never happened. Because it scared the hell out of me." His voice echoes through the empty gym, breaking the silence like a punch. He steps closer, frustration crackling off him. I've never felt like that before. 1 second we're just 2 guys spotting each other. The next, I can't stop wanting. He cuts himself off, dragging his hands through his hair like he's coming apart. And for the first time, I see him. Not the unshakable, confident guy I thought I knew, but someone terrified of himself, of what this means. And maybe, just maybe, of losing me. I swallow hard, my anger softening under the weight of his confession. "Noah, you think I'm not scared too?" You kissed me, and I've been losing my mind ever since. But ignoring me? That's worse than whatever you're afraid of. He stares at me, chest heaving. Then, slowly, he steps forward. 1, 2, until there's no space left. The world outside doesn't exist, just us, and the faint hum of the AC, and the pounding in my ears. I don't want to lose you, he whispers, voice cracking in a way that shatters me. His hand hovers near mine, like he's asking without words. So I make the choice for both of us. I take his hand and press it to my chest, over the chaos of my heartbeat. Then stop pushing me away. Something breaks inside him, a dam, a wall, I don't know. But the next second, his mouth crashes onto mine, and it's nothing like the first kiss. It's desperate, aching, like all the nights we both pretended didn't mean anything. His arms wrap around me, hauling me close, and for once, I don't care who sees. The kiss is fire and relief, like drowning and finally breaking the surface. When we pull apart, we're both breathless, foreheads pressed together. I'm still scared, he admits, his thumb brushing the corner of my mouth. Good, I murmur with a shaky laugh. So am I. But I'm not letting you run this time. His smile is small, almost disbelieving, like he never thought he'd hear those words. He kisses me again, softer this time, and I let myself sink into I tinto him because for once, I'm done pretending. Weeks later, the gym feels different. Not because of the weights or the machines, but because of the way he looks at me across the room, like I'm not just a workout partner anymore. Like I'm something worth staying for. We still tease each other, still argue over who has the better squat form. But now there's this warmth, the kind you can't fake. His hand brushing mine when no one's looking. His hoodie draped over my shoulders after late-night sessions. And sometimes, when we're leaving and the city lights stretch across the skyline, he laces his fingers through mine like it's the most natural thing in the world. No hiding, no fear, just us. Funny how one kiss changed everything. Not by ruining what we had, but by showing us what we could be. So yeah, we were just gym buddies once. But now he's the reason I wake up at 5 a.m. and smile like an idiot on the treadmill. And if that's not worth every ounce of fear, every risk, then I don't know what is. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated with the latest videos.